Happy Monday, people, in the middle of the night. Namaste. God bless. How are all of you? I say this all the time, Mr. Shifts and Fixed Camera here on America's Mentor. Under my eyes, I'm growing my own little My Pillows. So every time I see that commercial, I kind of laugh at myself every day. Like, oh my God, you're working so hard. Yeah, but we're all working hard, man. We're all working hard. But I got a question for you guys as I whack my chin on my microphone, man. As I basically shop every day. I should have been a chick. I love to shop, and I get my needs daily because that's what I like to do. I like to get out and do that kind of thing. And there was a great setup at Walmart. They had, which they always do, at the seasonal section. You got like 10 aisles of pumpkins and Halloween shit, but you got a little bitty spot on there for Thanksgiving, and they're basically starting that now, and everybody's into the pumpkins, and I get it, but it's so profound because all of the plaques that are in the Thanksgiving aisle, it just says count your blessings. Indeed. Got a question for you guys. How many of you actually literally take that to heart? How many of you actually literally count your blessings every day? Now, this show might be a little boring to some, but at the same time, you know, we're all in this together. We're all in this life together. We're all in this place to know and grow and share and be and do and have. The basic foundation for all the words that I just mentioned is gratitude. How many of you all are grateful for actually getting up today? Wait, that's 2 seconds. Somebody just passed away. Wait, another 2 seconds. Somebody else just passed away. That's the basic average every single day. Every 2 seconds, somebody leaves. So I have an exact count of 166,324 that have left us today that are not coming home. This is not a show to scare you. This is not. It's not. All I'm saying is, when you're grateful for what you have, and when you're grateful for the little things in life, all those dreams and desires that you've ever wanted can only become real. To get what you want has to go through us to come to us. And living in the mindset and the attitude of gratitude only perpetuates that to the next level. See, the point is, by counting your blessings, you figure out the simplest things in life that you can do that you're grateful for. Getting up, doing what you have to do, creating bags under your eyes, whatever it might be, having the ability to do what you want to do in this life. And there's so many of you out there who are sick beyond belief, but yet they're on Facebook every day posting how grateful they are. And all I can hope for is that they are sending that out constantly, because the dopamine that's being created in the chemicals from the attitude of gratitude can only heal them in the best way. And so many of us have forgot the basic component of creation, which is gratitude. Well, we forgot where we've come from. We're living in the aisles of pumpkins and fall foliage, and forgetting about the little bitty spot they have in aisle number 13 way in the back where it says count your blessings. And if all of us realize that if you actually sat down and literally wrote down what you feel grateful for, what you're blessed for, and I'm blessed for light right now, there you go, you'll start to realize what kind of person you are, because everything else around you is basically nothing compared to who you are as a person. Because who you are as a person is what's creating your outside world as we speak. Wait, somebody else just passed away. And not here to scare you about death, because death is inevitable to everybody. But all I'm saying is, while we're here now, while we're here doing our best, why not live your best? Why not live to be the person you've always wanted to be, and stop letting the little things in life literally eat you alive from the inside out? And I've always said Thanksgiving should not be a holiday, but a lifestyle. And if you start waking up every day with that attitude of gratitude and feeling abundant and feeling grateful for having everything in your life, you can only manifest from that. And I bring up gratitude because what other way is there of living besides gratitude and perhaps love? the best creation machines that we are. We're living in those states of mind every day. Indeed, yeah, we might be working a lot, but I'm grateful. I don't got to eat out of garbage cans. Yeah, I can't ever see my friends, but yeah, you can always video chat with them. You can give them a text or a call. There's always alternatives to create what you want in life. Just because it doesn't happen a certain way, you got to realize when you're grateful, the little things are amazing. The little things that you see are amazing. You start seeing things and being the person that you've always wanted to be. And out of the quote box today is really simple, because living in this mindset, living in this feeling of gratitude and love every day is not some hippie rainbow unicorn thing, man, which I thought I was trained as a kid. Oh, they're not living in reality. No, they're not living in reality, but they're creating a reality, which is friggin' awesome. Out of the quote box today, what you feel becomes real. It's really simple analogy of life, that what you feel every day about yourself and your thoughts and your emotions, you are creating the next step in your life. They proved it through science. They proved it, and they've told us this for thousands of years. And not in the quote box is blessing, the act or words of one that blesses. Indeed. So how do the blessings come to us? It comes through us. In other words, to speak well of. And when you start speaking good about yourself, and I hear this all the time from people, that they don't give themselves credit. When you start giving yourself credit for your so-called accomplishments, for just being here. Wait, somebody else just left after 2 seconds. I mean, this is how fast life goes. But when you're living in the attitude of gratitude, life slows down. Life doesn't grab you by the balls anymore. It's you grabbing life by the balls and controlling it. It's you not controlling time, but making time. When you're grateful for what you have, and you're grateful for your desires, and you're grateful for the things you have, you start creating endless time, because nothing is ever not here. You always have it in here. That's the point of living with gratitude and love, is you constantly can only create with gratitude and love, and not fear and anger and resentment, because you're creating from those components as well. So happiness is a choice. So is misery. Love is a choice. So is not being loved. But it all starts with us. It all starts with the basic component of being thankful. Hence Thanksgiving, the act of giving thanks. And this is just a Monday wake-up call for everybody. You know, I see the posts on social media, I got to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, but you have a job. Yeah, but my spouse left me. Yeah, but there's 9 billion other ones out there. And actually, if you go to the dark side, there's 9 billion, but figure about half of that. There's always an alternative. And what has happened to you, most importantly, was probably created by you in the most important way. By your thinking about it, your being it, you're doing it. Gratitude and love are just a big wake-up call for you to understand your true power. Because if you're living in that constantly, if you're counting your blessings constantly and saying thank you for that, you can only gain from that. We don't lose at this game. We choose to lose at this game of life. And here's another staggering statistic. I mean, seriously, wait, another one just passed away. Here's another staggering statistic, and it hopefully just wakes you guys up. Every 36 seconds, somebody passes away from a heart attack. Every 36 seconds throughout the world. And getting back to the deaths per day, I mean, even cancer, 5,200 are diagnosed every day. Well, what are all these statistics telling us? That we're not living our best life. That we're stressing the frig out. That we're not taking care of ourselves emotionally. Because that's what causes the problem. It's from the inside out that we live. In other words, we're creating all this in our life. We're creating the disease. We're creating the events that aren't conducive to where we're going by our thought about it. And living with the attitude of gratitude, living in the mindset of just being here, knowing that your desires are happening because they're already in here. The minute you've made the call, whether good in or bad, of something that you feel all the time, it's going to manifest. So why not choose the latter, the better part of life, of love and gratitude about yourself? Look in that mirror every day and believe who you are. Look in that mirror and believe that you are here for a better purpose because you're not happy right now. And realize that all you seek is seeking you. Everything you seek, everything you desire is already here. It's already here. You just got to make the right connection emotionally to connect to it, to bring it to you. When you align to that, like I mentioned in the last show with America's Mentor, when you align to who you are as a person, that's when time stops and you start creating endless time for yourself in life. And you don't worry about the little things. You just start creating everything you've always wanted to be. And from that, you bring the right people. You bring the right situations. You bring the right circumstances. But it's a choice. It's a choice. Everything in life is a friggin' choice. I had no idea. I thought it was fate or destiny. No, we are our own self-fulfilling prophecy. And when I realized that we are our own self-fulfilling prophecy, that's when life became fun. Life became so much fun after that because I knew I was the creator of it. I knew I can choose joy over hate. I can choose love over anger. I can choose abundance instead of lack. This is the choices that we have every day. Yeah, you may not have it in front of you, meatball, right now, but I'm telling you right now, if you keep choosing gratitude, you keep choosing abundance, you keep choosing love, you're not going to be one of those statistics. It's not going to happen that way. You're going to be able to enjoy life and leave this earth in a better way, because we're all going to leave someday. So I'm not saying go out there and drink a six-pack and drive a car, meatball, and enjoy yourself. All I'm saying is it's all an inside job. Everything about us is an inside job. Everything starts within that permeates out and connects to those, how should we say, those vibrations out there looking for us. They're waiting to connect with what we want in life. And this is what people got to understand. That's why I say everything is already here. The energy of everything you've always wanted is everywhere. It may be hard to believe and understand, but you don't have to understand it. You turn a light switch on. You don't know where the power comes from. You can't see power, man. You feel it, indeed, if you touch it. But that's the same way with the metaphysics and life. You don't know where it comes from. You don't know how it works. But what I'm telling you is it works. All you gotta do is use it. And how you use it? With your feelings, your emotions, and your thoughts every single day to connect you to where you want to go. The most successful people, look at the statistics, man. 1,700 new millionaires were created last year. 1,700. And it's gone up to almost 7% of the American population now that are millionaires. So if you're worried about money, indeed, you wonder why money's not coming, because you're thinking lack. Look at these people, and out there right now, it's all you see all over the place is how everything's so expensive. That's the mindset of lack. I'm not telling you to be credulous about what's going on out there. Indeed, inflation has taken a toll. But all I'm saying is there's opportunities. This is the mindset you got to have. There's opportunities to have an abundant life with money and gratitude and love. But you have to live in it to bring it to you. So hopefully this helps, guys. I mean, I went crazy, but I have to go to work, man. And it's sad because getting back to the cancer rate, almost 2 million people a year are diagnosed with cancer. And I see people on Facebook all the time. And as I wanted to digress back to this because all of this is basically preventable. Because it all starts within. And toxic thoughts create a toxic environment in your body, which are going to resonate in your life. So gratitude is nothing more than you choosing a better thought process for yourself. Because in that better thought process, you're going to have a better attraction process in your life. You're going to understand that indeed, yeah, this might be happening in my life right now, but there's other scenarios, there's alternatives. People fix a label on a certain outcome of life. They leave themselves limited. And they wonder why things all happen. Like my light. I got to fix my light, guys. But I have to go to work. Hopefully this just was a simple wake-up call, man. This is what I do every morning. Every morning. I just, not on my knees in front of this thing, man. No. I'm just jotting down the simple components of my life and how grateful I am for it. And then I take another page in my scripting and I focus on what I want. And then I take another page in scripting to focus on the dynamics of my dreams that I want to do. It takes about 20 minutes a day. Big deal. But it grounds me. That's the point I'm trying to bring with this whole friggin' program today. It's to ground you to the fact that we all can have anything we desire. We can create anything we want. That's the point. With the attitude of gratitude and the mindset of knowing that you can have what you want and being thankful for it and living in the love cycle of life, guys, it's endless. The possibilities are friggin' endless. So I got to go to work. Guys, America's Mentor _ radio on Instagram, at America's Mentor on Twitter, at America's Mentor on YouTube. I'm sorry if I woke you guys up. meaning my neighbors, man. Guys, have an awesome Monday. Hopefully this helps, man. Just gives you a simple grounding for this blessed day that we have today. Wait, there's another one that just left. Remember that. We're all going to go someday. We are all going to go someday. Do we want to go? I don't think anybody wants to go, man. But the point is, enjoy yourself now. Be that best you. I'll see you guys later.